This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I am normal type Woolly Shambler, and I have the choice of evolving into electric type MD,
Why am I electric type? What the fuck?
fire type Rusty,
Why am I the fire type?
and water type OK Hero.
I got saddled with water type.
We're talking about Eevee.
Alright, so Eevee is objectively the cutest Pokemon in Gen 1, right?
No. It is
Yeah.
Slowpoke.
No,
Slowpoke.
no,
It's not
it's cute and Slowpoke.
Slowpoke's adorable.
Have you seen Sandshrew?
Yeah, Sandshrew
Yes.
too. That's
Yeah.
good shit.
I have seen Sandshrew. Next.
But Sandshrew is not fluffy.
Do you imagine? Can you imagine if all this fluffy Sandshrew? Ugh, it smells awful from rolling around in
it doesn't
blood
matter.
all the time.
We will see a fluffy Sandshrew in the movie.
Anyway, Eevee. Named Eon in Japan. Oh wait, sorry, it's Eevee. Where'd I get Eon from? Oh, that was gonna be its like beta name or something, I think.
And it's named Yaboy in Chinese.
Yeah, boy, really?
Oh my god, it is. No, it really is.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, boy.
It's your boy.
It's Yaboy.
Oh no.
I want
Right, so
Yaboy.
Speaking of names, who has heard like the weird, I guess almost like rumory, like, oh, it's named after Eve, who had multiple personalities.
Ooh, I love that story.
No.
Eve had multiple personalities?
No, not like Eve. Not Eve like Adam and Eve. It's like from an old like story, like the Many Faces of Eve or something. And it was about this woman who had like 3 different personalities.
Oh.
Which
No.
that's Venonat into Butterfree tier for me personally, but
I don't believe that for a second because his name is very evidently based on evolution.
Yeah. Its genetic code is unstable, so it can evolve in a variety of ways. There are only a few alive. This is a rare Pokemon.
There was, in my tabletop, I wish this was actually OK Hero. He was responsible for this. I had a rock that I gave to him to evolve his Eevee with, and he never figured it out. But he had to make Eevee eat the rock to become a rock type, and he never did. He never did. He tried dropping it from a high place. That happened.
Why would I think that it should eat a rock?
He tried to drop Eevee from a high place?
Yes.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, so I thought that line.
I wanted a flying type Eevee.
He didn't get it. He just dropped it from a high place. I mean, it's an Eevee.
So why is Eevee so rare? Do you think, like, because they're so mutative, they just like have a lot of genetic disorders and not a lot of them live?
Eevee is a perfect segue for me to talk about something interesting. There is a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 that are one-offs that are not one-offs in other games. So that makes me think they're not native to Kanto.
What do you mean?
Maybe,
one-offs?
Like Mr. Mime, for example, you can't get him.
That have no evolution, you mean?
No, Pokemon that you can only get one of in the originals. Through trades, like Jinx, for example. Eevee is not catchable in any game up until Diamond and Pearl, where it's in that trophy garden. So, is Eevee actually native to Kanto? You decide.
It's probably like made in a lab from a dog or a cat.
We don't even know if it's made. There's a lot of weird things about Eevee.
No, it's probably not man-made. I don't think so, but
let's see. Let's look at its dexes. Its genetic code is weird.
Oh my god.
What?
Ultra Moon. Its genes are easily influenced by its surroundings. Even its face starts to look like that of its trainer.
I just want to point out that Ditto comes before Eevee in the dex.
Like, that's so funny.
That's a lot to take in.
I wonder, does it just like make the same facial expression as you, like, or does it actually start to grow a human face like the big deer from Princess Mononoke?
No, let's not go there.
Have you ever heard people talk about pets? Some people say like pets start looking like their owners after a while, and I guess Eevee is literally starts looking.
I don't get that one.
Oh well, maybe it's an American thing.
That just sounds like projecting personality onto pets that isn't there, which I also do all the time. But
well, this is just a literal version. Could you imagine if you just like leave home for a while, you leave like your pet Eevee with your mom, and you come back like a year later, and it's just like your mom's fucking face. Ugh.